Kate. So before Juice Plus, Kate has a business degree in marketing and was HR for a business development, a BDM company. Sorry, business operations manager for a group accommodation company. You were attracted to Juice Plus, the product first, and you said no to the business for quite a while. Lorian was persistent, but you kept saying no. But 6 months later, you saw that there was an opportunity to work around your beautiful children. So what are the lessons that you've learned, and what's that one piece of advice you'd like to give?
Thanks, Celine. Really nervous being up here, but excited. It's pretty special to have my family here with me today and my mum in the audience. And I think the biggest things that I learned, and I know so many people have talked about it, so many speakers have talked about it this weekend, but was connecting to my real why and building my vision. And it's kind of bittersweet for me to share my real why because it's quite painful for me, but when I first saw the products of Juice Plus, when Lorian shared them with me in the amazing online clean eating program, it made sense straight away. I was already on a health journey after having 2 beautiful children and raising them. All my focus was in my children and my family, and I'd lost focus on myself. So I was on a health journey, and the products in the program just made immediate sense. Lorian shared the business at the same time, and like Celine said, I said no. I said flat out no for a good 6 months because I didn't see how this business would work for me or how I could do this business. And so I loved the products in the program. I was a raving fan customer, and my family and I were thriving on the products in the program. But then there came a point where I was really struggling in my career. I was working full-time, trying to run a household and raise a family, and I was unhappy. And I think I was just trying to do every role the best I possibly could, but I felt like I was failing. And so I went to see a friend of mine who's a psychologist and works in holistic health. And she sort of looked at my work and how much I exercise and all the things I do, and she said, "How are you fitting all of this in? How are you doing all of this?" And I said, "I don't know, I just do it, and that's just how I am. I'm busy all the time and I just do it." And I remember I went to the gym with Lorian one day and I said, "I think I'm going to have to cut back on personal training. I think I'm just doing too much and I can't fit it all in." And that's when Lorian, he left the light on for me and he said to me again, "Kate, why did you say no to this business? What if this business could give you the opportunity to work part-time, to have time for yourself and not feel like you're struggling?" And I guess that's when I really thought, what if? And for me, my why with my health journey is that I lost my dad at the age of 23. I was 23 when he passed away with cancer. And I'm fortunate and grateful my mum is still here and a beacon of health for me. And she's my role model in health. And so I realised that I was pushing myself so hard and trying so hard to be the healthiest self I could so I could be here as long as I possibly could for these children. The last milestone my dad saw was when I got married to Brett, and he's missed so many milestones from my children being born and their amazing life as they grow up. So for me, I never wanted to leave them earlier than I had to. And that's my true why. So I really need to in my journey, I needed to connect to my why. Why was I doing this? And then I needed to grow my vision. Beyond my why, it was what next? And so for me, it was helping other people. I had something amazing. I'd seen something amazing. We felt amazing. But it wasn't just about me anymore. I wanted to share that with as many families as I possibly could. I was able to leave my job in August last year and just be a mum, just be at home and look after them and not feel like I was struggling anymore. So for me, the vision had to grow. It had to grow to more people and helping more people and sharing this with as many people as I could because I knew it was amazing, but I wanted to help other people see how amazing it could be for them and transform their lives too.
Well, Kate, it's just been gorgeous seeing you blossom, and I'm so glad that you got to share a different part of your story here today, because I know that there'll be hearts out there that have definitely been touched, and you will be an inspiration and continue to be an inspiration too. Thank you, darling. Congratulations.